All right, welcome back, everybody. Well, new year means new music is on the way. And if you are wanting to get ahead of all the upcoming releases and performances, there's no better person to call than Lashay B of We Up Radio. Lashay, my girl, welcome back. New year, how we feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Good. 2024 was big for music, obviously. So we could recap a lot, but also, again, as we do that, we're going to be looking ahead to 2025. First, right. Charli XCX coming off big tour this past year.
Big tour, and I didn't know how big she was. Like, I've always been a fan.
Okay.
Of course, she's a British singer, if you're not aware.
Is she Boom Clap, or is that someone else? She is Boom Clap. All right, got it. Boom Clap's a song, in case you didn't know.
It is.
Yeah, right.
And so she was recently overseas, and I follow her on Instagram.
Okay.
A sea of people. So I think it's always amazing to see how it resonates with all different types of crowds, and she is one of those artists.
Okay, so again, came off a big tour, hopefully maybe more coming in 2025, new music at least maybe?
I'm hoping.
Okay.
I'm a fan.
All right, we'll stay on the edge of our seats for that. Okay, another big name. I gotta ask, where do you fall in the whole Drake-Kendrick thing? I think we talked about this a lot last time.
We talked about this. I was always Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a fan of Drake. I actually saw him in Nashville last year.
Cool.
And last year is funny because we're a few days in 2025.
Sure, that was so last year.
last year.
Actually last week, but okay.
Right. But Kendrick Lamar, he released an album in November. No one expected.
Didn't say anything about it.
Didn't say anything about it. He released it, and it's doing amazing numbers. And of course, we know he's going to be performing at
the Super Bowl. Okay, wait. Do we think shade is going to be thrown during the Super Bowl performance?
So there was a conversation around that, and I don't think it will be now. There was a conversation with rapper Lil Wayne, because he's from New Orleans, and people were saying like Lil Wayne should do it, but just because you're from the city doesn't necessarily mean. So I think Kendrick Lamar would do a great job.
Okay. So I feel like people are always on the hunt for what's the new diss that he's gonna, but I feel like hopefully on that kind of a platform, maybe he'll keep it kind of chill.
And maybe he'll bring out Lil Wayne and maybe Drake.
Yeah. Oh, that would
be exciting.
Be a performance. Yeah, we would literally not see that coming, but we're here for it. Okay, so Kendrick Lamar obviously set for a big year.
Yeah.
Okay, this next artist, Lashay, I'm a little embarrassed. Everyone's apparently talking about this guy. You say he had like the biggest song of 2024, Teddy Swims. Yes. I'm out of the loop.
So
I know you're shocked even at me, and these people watching are probably like, Peyton, or maybe you're like me and you don't know Teddy Swims.
So I think what's so awesome about him, he crosses over with R&B, soul, country.
Kind of has kind of like a raspy voice. He did have the Lose Control song, which was big. It was elite,
yeah. And he's actually going to be in our city, in Huntsville, in August. Yeah.
Maybe we can chat it up with him.
Yeah.
See, or who knows?
Ooh, that'll be good.
That could be fun.
But he makes really good music, and in 2024, it crossed all genres of music, which is what I love. And so I'm excited to see what else, like another lead single that he'll bring to the table for all genres of music.
All right. Again, the latest from Teddy Swims. So now you're in the know. If you were a little like me, I feel like I'd heard his name, but not enough to be like, oh, the Lose Control guy. You know what I'm saying? It takes me a minute to connect the dots, but I'll let you be said. Okay, up next, similar situation. Another big name. You say Tate McRae being called the young Britney Spears.
Okay, so disclaimer.
This is big.
My niece told me about this. My 21-year-old niece, she says she's the next thing closer to Taylor Swift and Britney Spears. So she's going on tour in 2025, and she has a lot of buzz behind her. She's been on the scene. She started dancing.
Okay.
So you think you can dance.
Is she TikTok-y or?
I think she is.
I think she is too.
I think she
is. Again, it's another name where I'm like, I think she's big. But you tell me she's the next Britney Spears. That's more my time. I'm like, oh.
The young Britney Spears is what I was told.
If you descend from MTV and break out into this whole dance wearing a sparkly outfit that I suddenly have to get a replica of, but where would I wear it? I don't know. Then I'm all ears. I'm all ears.
I recently started listening to her music. She's good.
Yes.
She's
okay.
good.
Tate McRae, the next big thing. Okay, another name, Glorilla.
Yes.
Big top artist of 2024 this past year.
Yes, big top hip hop artist. And I will say this, you might want to just, if you have a New Year's resolution about working out, she might be the artist to listen to.
So we're on a run. We're
maybe not around the littles.
Sure.
But she broke on the scene with a viral video of her rapping, and she got signed, and she's one of the biggest hip hop not female, hip hop artist of 2024.
Wow, Grammy
So I'm-
nominated too.
Grammy nominated, yeah. So I'm excited. And she's out of Memphis, Tennessee, not too far from us.
Okay,
So,
yeah, that feels like a regional connection
Yeah.
there. So yeah, very much congratulations to her. Okay, as we wrap here, Lashay, we got to talk big things.
Okay.
Taylor Swift, of course. We expecting new music from her? Kind of, sorta.
Kind of, sorta.
I feel always weird being like new music, but it's not quite.
No, not quite new music. Taylor doesn't own the masters to her music. So she's revamping because she still owns publication. So she's able to re-record and put the music out. And so the anticipation of Taylor Swift is that what she is going to do in 2025.
Okay, well, I know she re-recorded it because there was that whole Scooter Braun controversy. But if she were to re-record it now, I'm curious, would it sound maybe like an acoustic take or something, or could she just record it because she can? You know,
I'm not sure. Usually, probably because she can.
Yeah.
She's that mega star. So
just
we'll
can.
see what happens. And an artist like Taylor Swift, they don't sit too idle too long.
Literally ever. I'm still in awe of this concert. Did you get to go to the concert, the Eras Tour? I didn't either, and I feel like I'll regret that at some point in my lifetime. Like I feel like my kids are going to be like, "Were you at the Eras Tour?" And I'm going to be like, "No."
But I have a bracelet.
But we have a bracelet, and that's fine. Lashay and I will rock bracelets. Okay, wrapping up now, of course, with Beyonce. We got to take another minute for this. Big announcement.
Yeah.
Any idea? It's coming January 14th. Any idea what we know?
No idea, but Beyonce is the queen of announcements.
Sure.
So we don't know, following the Beyonce Bowl in December,
Yes.
of course, Christmas Day, we don't know what she's going to announce, but we know she had a historic year with releasing a country album. So we'll see what happens, and I'm
she
excited.
has said January 14th, something is coming.
Something
Whatever
is
that
coming.
is, we don't know. But mark it's also a random Tuesday, which I feel like artists are so interesting for just kind of dropping random date, like, oh,
And
Tuesday the
usually it's a
14th.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday or Friday, but Tuesday.
All right, Tuesday the 14th, Beyonce. Also, you didn't throw this in here, but I'm also secretly hoping, as we wrap here too, I'm hoping Justin Bieber has new music from the baby. Like I feel like the baby would inspire him as a dad, and he's like really getting in touch with his.
He's been growing.
Yes,
Yeah, I like it.
And I feel like he's just be like, oh, my child is inspiring me to be creative and put something on paper.
So good.
You heard it here
I like
first.
it.
If Justin releases an album, I'll be unwell. Lashay, my sister, thank you again so much. And of course, you can hear more from her on the radio. We Up. She's fabulous in every which way. And we just love having her here on TVL, so stay tuned for more from her. Lashay.